What is the future going to be like? But I never know how to answer. This year, brain chips were put in real people's heads. Big tech companies lost some power. Hawk did a huge crypto scam. And again, it wasn't the year of the Linux desktop. Life is pretty crazy right now. But one thing is sure, 2025 will be even wilder. Have you ever wondered what the future will look like? I think about it all the time, and let me tell you, it's going to be full of amazing, weird, and even a little scary stuff. Today, I'll tell you about some big things happening in technology that might make you shock. Let's dive in. Brain chips, a superpower in your head. This year, something incredible happened. Tiny computer chips were put into real people's brains. These brain chips let people control things, like moving a cursor on a computer screen, just by thinking about it. Imagine if you couldn't use your arms or legs, but with a brain chip you could still write, draw, or even play video games, just by thinking. Amazing, right? But it's not for everyone just yet. For now, only a few people are trying them. Some people say brain chips could make us smarter, or even give us superpowers. What do you think? Would you want one? Robots are taking over. Robots are everywhere. There are robot dogs that guard houses, and there are human-like robots working in factories. Tesla is making robots that can help you at home, and soon we might all have robot assistants to cook, clean, or even do our homework. Wouldn't that be awesome? But here's the thing, as robots get better, they might start taking over some jobs. For example, some robots can already replace security guards, or even factory workers. Does that mean we'll lose our jobs? Maybe. But it also means we'll have to learn new skills to stay ahead. Robots can be our friends if we use them wisely. AI, artificial intelligence, or AI, is like a really, really smart computer. This year, a new kind of AI came out that can think, solve problems, and even write code. Some people think AI might become as smart as humans one day. But don't worry, it's not perfect yet. For example, an AI can help build simple apps, but it can't make super cool things like cures for diseases or amazing video games. So it still needs human help. The exciting part is, if you learn how to work with AI, you can become way more productive. Imagine finishing your homework or projects in half the time. Virtual reality and smart glasses. Have you tried VR, virtual reality, or AR, augmented reality? These gadgets let you see the world in a whole new way. Apple released something called Vision Pro, a super fancy VR headset, but it didn't do very well because not many people could afford it. On the other hand, companies like Meta and Google are working on smart glasses that let you see digital things in the real world. For example, imagine walking down the street and seeing arrows in front of you showing the way to your favorite ice cream shop. It's like living in a video game. Cool, right? Now, what about jobs? Many people worry about losing their jobs because of robots and AI. And yes, some jobs might disappear, but new jobs will also be created. For example, if you learn how to use AI tools, you can do your work much faster and better. Tech companies are still hiring talented people who know how to code or work with AI. So, if you're a student, it's a good idea to learn some tech skills. It could help you a lot in the future. Crypto and digital money. Have you heard about Bitcoin? It's a type of digital money that's super popular right now. Some people are getting really rich with it, but it's also very risky. You could lose all your money if you're not careful. There's also something called AI coins, which are digital money powered by artificial intelligence. They sound fancy, but not all of them are safe. So, always be careful before investing in things like this. Big companies are in trouble. Big tech companies like Google, Amazon, and Meta are being accused of being too powerful. Governments are saying, hey, you can't have all the control. They're even suing these companies to make the tech world fairer. But honestly, these companies are so big that they'll probably keep dominating for a long time. Still, it's important to remember that we, as users, have the power to choose which products we use. The big takeaway. So, what does all of this mean for us? The future is going to be full of exciting changes. And it's up to us to decide how we use these new technologies. Will robots help us or replace us? Will AI make our lives easier or take over everything? Will new gadgets like VR and brain chips change the way we live? We don't know all the answers yet, but one thing is certain. The future is in our hands. If we stay curious, keep learning, and use technology wisely, we can make it amazing. Thanks for watching, and remember, the real treasure isn't just about tech. It's the friends we make along the way.